Hey, what's up? My name is Heist, and this is my new song, Vanquish, off the EP Getaway Drivers.
Got a speed ticket with some work in the trunk. I paid the $220, praise God for the luck. I'm in the cut, gorilla joint still got me stuck. I get high, but I pry my homies out of ruts, cause they be smoking dope till they swallow the cherry. Look around, most people holding on barely. I help when I can and I seal my lips. I'm posting from my car like cheats talking to pimps. A stoop kid finally stepped off of the porch. The park there's no whip right next to a Porsche. $120 on the dash, you can hear the exhaust. And when they bump Rick Ross, now that boy a lost cause. I've been riding, creeping, working till I'm eating, scraping up dollars, make change for my heathens. Was wildin' out, now I'm sitting back chiefing. This is what happens when you beat up your demons. Didn't wanna say shit, but I gotta say this. Enemies like the Aston, they get vanquished. You be makeshift, we pay mosaics. Kill your whole playlist, stop you with the payless. Bitch, you should say less when you speak on us. Only with my real ones, who else I gon' trust? Roll up a backwoods, smoke it down the sawdust. We be in that getaway, bitch, you never saw us.
Hey, spoke rims on the old school. New bitches, old news. I be staying down like I'm supposed to. Roll through, serving raw fish like it's no boo. No friends, it just be the edge that I'm close to. Won't do with a penny less than ballin'. All my plugs affiliated, all my bitches went to college. Got compressed with the Kalamata olives. And I can tell you how I feel to be the best they never heard. But respect more than a 7-letter word. Some paths you gotta blaze, some bridges gotta burn. I be walking down the mall, I'm concerned what you heard. The revolution gon' be live stream. Moving slow motion like it's Tai Chi. And I be jogging in my Y3s, going through hoes quicker than a pack of white tees.
Didn't wanna say shit, but I gotta say this. Enemies like the Aston, they get vanquished. You be makeshift, we pay mosaics. Kill your whole playlist, stop you with the payless. Bitch, you should say less when you speak on us. Only with my real ones, who else I gon' trust? Roll up a backwoods, smoke it down the sawdust. We be in that getaway, bitch, you never saw us. I get motherfucking money, bitch. Fuck these hoes. All they shit. You hear me, motherfucker? I was talking this bullshit. I talking this song, it should be laid in there. I'm fucking cool like, motherfucker, fuck this shit. Bad words. Motherfucker.
Hi, my name is Chrvns.
My name's Noel.
And this is Shut Up and Listen. And today we have a very special individual, somebody that I have had beef with in the past, somebody that is a phenomenal writer.
Someone who I can throw hands with any day of the week.
And he will outbar you at any day. Don't battle rap this guy. His name is Heist. Make the noise, man.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
This is my dog.
That's my dog. What up, G? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for the invite, y'all.
Yeah, man. We've been waiting on this.
Yeah.
You know what? It's well deserved, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm very grateful to be able to work with you and everything that we have in the past.
Bro.
But today it's about you, and I need to know everything about you, what I have not known, because we're going before Fortuna Heights and all that.
Fortuna, okay. Before
Before that.
Okay.
So for the people that don't know, who is Heist and what do you do?
My name is Travis Comfort, a.k.a. Heist. I'm an MC. I've been rapping for probably about 15 years now. 13 in Bellingham alone. 2 years just messing around the learning curve and just trying to bar up and out rap everybody I can. Like, that's just what I try to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
And you've done so.
So
I appreciate
15 years ago. So how did it start?
It started actually high school, just being a cocky little freshman and just walking up and being like, I'm a battle rap. I heard there was a senior dude. And I was like,
joking about the battle rap.
No, that's real.
He wanted
It's
all
real.
the smoke, nigga. He said,
yeah.
you come here, bro.
I walked up and was just like, let's battle rap. I had no bars at the time.
Your shoes untied. You look like a fool. Your ass is wide.
Bro, I got called a pirate who should go on a diet. The whole fucking lunchroom blew up. Like, it was bad, bro. Like, it was definitely me trying to be like, should I actually do this as a freshman? Like,
It was a wake-up call. You were like, I don't know about this. This is me. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, so started there, and then I started rapping with a couple of homeboys in high school. I was in a group called Infamous Royalty. that was some very short-lived type of thing.
It happens.
We didn't release nothing, but we rocked some shows, and that was the first training
What was
of.
your first show? Where and when?
Are we counting open mics or like show?
Show. Like,
Show.
Open mic, but like your first show, you got booked. You had a set. Whether it's 5 or 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. What was that first show?
For sure.
That's special.
It would be the Cobra Lounge in 2010. I was with my boy Ian Holford at the time. Goes by OK. I got some music with him too. We'll talk about that a little later. But that was a old underground, well, not underground, but old shisha bar, hookah bar.
Where's Cobra?
Cobra Lounge was in Bellingham. It was.
Is that where Nugsha is?
No, it was like where the old Tubs and Endgame bars used to be, like in that alleyway there.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, kind of next to like the Commercial Street block party where those happen at now.
Yeah.
And it was like a 45-minute set, and I ended up rapping for like 2.5 hours because I did my set.
Your first show.
Yeah, because I just did like 45 minutes of my music that I had, and then they were like, we don't have nobody else booked, so I just ended up freestyling for like an hour and a half extra, just like going for it.
My boy went from opener to the support to headliner at the same time.
In the same show, nigga.
All while a bunch of heads are just like, we on hookah right now, keep rapping. Like, so I was
2
like,
hours,
okay,
bro. Did you even plan for anywhere near that amount of time?
No, not at all. I was just like, I'm gonna do my set, and I didn't even know if I was getting paid, who I was like supposed to be booked with. Like, I just talked to the man running it, and besides that, it was just kind of like, keep going, bro. So I was like, okay.
So did you get paid?
Yeah, I got paid.
I said 2 hours. I was about to say,
2
you
hours.
gotta
I
get
got
paid.
paid, and a free hookah bowl.
Okay. Now we winning. That's that tax right there.
It's 2010.
Damn. But after those 45 minutes, like, was it just top of the head? Was it what you've written?
Yeah, no, it was all just freestyle. Like, it would be beat by beat pretty much, and just like DJ kind of like, what kind of beat you want? I'd be like, all right, play some trap shit, play some boom bap, play some new age, whatever, you know. The one thing that they'd always try to do is like they'd put techno on and like house music at like 120, 130 BPM and be like, rap over this. I'm like, I can't. I just sit there and be like, next beat.
Well, I mean,
next
with that,
beat.
so first of all, you can rap over that. You just gotta like space out your bars. You
That's
just,
true.
You basically just do a bar, pause, bar, pause, bar, pause.
Yeah.
And everybody like, yeah.
Yeah, that Nipsey flow.
But also, that makes entire sense because the way that you carry yourself and the way even when we was doing like an elevator club at Ramble Tamble,
Yeah.
just come up. It didn't matter. It don't matter anywhere we are, bro. We do the show in Seattle. Was it Moon Tavern? Or
Yeah.
Blue Moon Tavern.
Blue Moon, yeah,
Blue
in
Moon,
Fremont, yeah.
We did Elon Musk, and it was like, let's see what happens. Boy, just freestyle like 2.5
Freestyle.
songs like right off the bat.
Yeah, just, you know, that's what I do. I
So
try
that makes
to
sense.
keep
Why
it.
you did 2 hours of that your first show. So you was like, hey,
Yeah.
this ain't nothing new to me.
Just show basically like bars don't have. I mean, it's good to think out bars. Like, it definitely is good to like take time and write. But sometimes like the best
You gotta let it
things.
flow.
Yeah, the best things come out off the top when they're not like rehearsed or pressured or any of that. So I just kept freestyling because of that. It was a lyrical exercise.
Yeah, my boy, he running treadmills on the lyrical. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, one of the best freestyle artists that I've ever had the pleasure of freestyling
Hey,
with.
I appreciate
For
that,
sure.
bro.
It's
I
been
appreciate that.
since day one, man. Your apartment, 3rd floor.
Shout out Bella Woods.
Yeah.
Shout out Bella Woods, 3rd floor, bro.
Shout out
Right.
Bella Woods. We stepped out for like a second. We
Yep.
smoked one in the car and we freestyled, and the rest was history. man.
Seriously. Bang
2
that.
albums were made that night.
For real though.
Actually, genuinely.
Can I do the intro? Can I do the intro?
Oh, Lee, bro. Lee. He was trying to do the New Jack Swing shit, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Lee was on his shit.
Oh, he was. We got that
But
one
also,
5-second clip,
he really
but it
did
killed
have
it.
good vocals up.
He did.
No, he was raw.
All right, but let's continue on you, bro.
Yeah,
We
for
just
sure,
about
for sure,
you.
for sure.
nigga.
You're right.
Fuck all these niggas.
So from there, you do your first show.
Right.
What are your next steps? What is on your mind?
At that point, when I got the show, I knew that I was like, oh, I can actually do this. And it's a lot easier than I thought. And it's just like closed mouth don't get fed. So the only way to do it is to just go out and ask. And at first it was, you know, oh, you corny rapper, you know, freestyle rapper, battle MC, you probably ain't got no tracks, you don't have a set list. And it was very half-assed at first. But at the end of the day, it was like I had to get all that stuff under my belt to make those bigger shows happen later on.
That fueled me. All that hate.
It wasn't hate. It was just it was a
discrediting fuels you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, just kind of starting out and be like, I can do this, so let's hit the ground running and show them the bars.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's pretty much
What is so from there? Because I know you've done millions of shows by now.
Yeah.
What has been your top 2 or top 1 show that you've ever done?
I'd say a couple of friends of mine. They were in a group called My Dad Bruce at the time.
I love My Dad Bruce. I still got the CD in my car right now.
Hey, there you go. There you go. On my way to work.
Yeah.
Shout out Cray Will. Shout out Adji. But they were opening for the Far Side at the Wild Buffalo. Sold out crowd, 500 people, give or take, and was able to go out there and rock like 3 songs with them with a whole live band. I've never had the opportunity of doing.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so it was really cool to bring that freestyle element to a rehearsed place where people are dropping, instrumentals.
Wait, so
that are
your
ready
part
to
was
go.
freestyle while everybody else rehearsed?
Yeah, so they had just like 3 beats that they played, and then they were like, "You'll freestyle." Yeah, you'll freestyle over these. So it was like 500 people, and I'm like, what was that, 2012? So I'm like 23, 24 at the time, and I'm just
date yourself.
Huh?
I'm quiet.
That's all right. You got a point though. I'm trying to let them know.
I'm doing this. I've been doing this.
Exactly. But yeah, that was one of the bigger shows. I still love that one to death. And then the release show of Fortuna Heights, that was at the Shakedown. That was just big because it was a big crowd, but it was also a lot of friends and
homies.
That's my ideal. I like playing those smaller venues just so you can have those more intimate settings for music. You can look crowds in the eyes and actually see how they involve with the music and if they like it or not, as opposed to just seeing a big old faceless crowd, which is fun too. That got its vibe too.
I like to call it the 1,000-yard gaze.
Yeah, you staring through them.
They're looking right past you.
Exactly.
But when you actually capture and you're having like the actual intimate moment.
Yeah.
That fuels the heart, that fuels the soul. It's just
I mean, I'm with 2 MCs here too. It's like there's I'm gonna rock a crowd whether it's 5 people or 500, right?
It's 1 million to me.
Yep.
Facts. But the smaller, like, of course you want those ticket sales, you want your shit to blow up, you want it to be out there, but like my buddy put it to me the best. He's like, I would rather have 5,000 dedicated ass fans than 5 million no-name people who listen to me once or twice a week and never actually like know any of the words to my songs. Like that's what I'm trying to strive for.
Footprint.
And yeah, exactly.
Footprint.
A legacy.
So once you gone, you made an impact on so many people.
Yep. Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do. Do it through music and at least get some people hyped up and have a good time at the show. Like that's ultimately the end goal, Yeah.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You've seen a lot of the music scenery, obviously, like, being out here 15 years plus doing it.
Yep.
What are some of those differences you're noticing then when you first started versus now, like booking-wise, collaboration-wise?
How people move. That's how the community moves together.
That's a good question. I say, okay, the best way I can relate it, it's like, not to date myself, but I know you're good. It's like there's generations of hip hop that I have seen come through Bellingham. At least this is with hip hop alone.
That's what I was about to say, because the hip hop scene out here is very different. Yeah. Very different. And also it's very particular. It's not as big.
Yes. It's very cliquey and not in the bad way. It's just people are just kind of stick to themselves and they kind of just like move one direction, and just kind of this is back in the day that I'm talking about. Yeah. Nowadays, that was more first generation. There were groups. They'd come up and be like, okay, we're doing this show with our 5 people that we hang out with, and there wouldn't be a lot of expansion outside of that with other artists or collaboration. The next one came in and was a little more apt to actually be like, hey, I like this style music, you do this style music, let's mesh it together.
And then you get different crowds
and
together.
Then you get crowds.
You're making friends in the crowd, and also you're expanding your audience.
Exactly. And now I think, social media has always been the big thing, but like to move music nowadays, streaming. But now it's like much more of a presence, even on a local factor, like the collaboration happens so fast and so organically just through the internet first before people even meet in a venue. And that's the cool thing to me is I've had people reach out and be like, hey, I like your music. Do you want to work on something? I probably would have never met them at all in my life, but they reach out, and that goes with that, closed mouth never gets fed. It's just like, it's good to see people shooting those shots and actually making it happen.
Do you find yourself still shooting those shots and reaching out to people?
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's constant influences
Who's
that
the
I
last
want
person that really impressed you that you was like, oh, I got to reach out?
That's a tricky one.
It's not you, nigga.
I know it's not me. Yeah. Obviously. He didn't reach out to me, bro.
We done tracks, bro. We done tracks. Nah, I'd say I don't know. There's a lot of new cats. I don't know if I've necessarily reached out to them yet, but a lot of the Black Noise dudes, like Cash McLean and Black Skin, and shout out to Rhetorician. We work in a few beats here and there, and it's starting stages. But I think I definitely just want to, I think younger energy. No, not yet. That's a bad term.
Yeah, nigga,
exactly. No. You gonna Drake me out here in my first episode, bro? No. I think there's a element of some people get complacent with doing music for a really long time, and they get a little angry and or conceited about their own platform. Like, why doesn't people look at my music? Why don't they book me for shows? And that has always been a thought process that I never like. Yeah, exactly. But also just like keep it new, because if you don't, then you just stay stagnant. And that's what I mean by that energy is like, I don't want to just do the same 3 songs over and over again and release an EP that's just the same 3 songs over and over again. Like, nah, let's switch it up. Let's try some new stuff.
We'll be right back after these messages. Hey, music lovers. Want to be part of something bigger than just another music app? Check out SubJam. It's more than just streaming, it's a movement. Founded on the spirit of DIY and grassroots energy, SubJam is here to support music communities, promote free and open content, and help artists fill venues. You remember the episode where Jordan from SubJam came by and we went through the app? You gotta check it out ASAP. They're looking for passionate people like you to beta test their new iOS app and help shape the future of music. Join them by visiting subj.am/beta today. Let's make some noise together. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip-hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it, just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint. And welcome back. All right, hold on, bro. We're going to bring it back, though. Okay. We got ahead of ourselves.
For sure.
We did.
Fortuna Heights, because that is one of my favorite projects from you, and I had that on repeat. And I need to go back. I'm going to say had, because I need to bring it back to repeat.
Okay.
It's been a little bit.
I appreciate
that.
But
Fortuna Heights, man.
Yeah.
What was did you have like a concept going into it? Did you just start making songs? 'Cause you worked with Dex at the time, right?
Yeah.
So was it like you guys just started working together? It was like, okay, this is.
So we didn't just start working together. Me and Dex hooked up through Mustafa, and we went on a tour in 2015. Shout out Mo.
Hey, shout out Egypt.
Yeah, exactly. real hip hop in the building with that one. But yeah, I met Dex through Mos, and then after that, we went on the tour. We basically linked up and we're like, let's do this album. At the time, he was making a bunch of kind of trappy 808 kind of stuff, and I've been on that boom bap.
At the time.
Exactly.
He was working with Pascal.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the first couple of tracks that I did with Dex, were those features for that album and shit.
Phenomenal features at that.
I appreciate that.
Sure. Those
I
thought I had to go one, but you kind of got me on that.
Hey, everybody went hard on those projects, man. But then we started working on our shit, and Dex was basically just like, hey, why don't you just try a different sound? You've been doing boom bap this entire time. Why don't we bring in some new elements, some auto-tune, some 808, some synth, just like completely rebuild the sound.
What's and the name then of the White Bronco one.
The White Bronco one? White Bronco. I'm slipping.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so basically that project was just me trying to go outside the normal thing and learn a couple tricks and now apply them to this.
I feel like you found your bag with that one.
Yeah.
You found your bag with that one because now since from that moment forward, you've always had like the exact pocket of where you're at. Like and not saying that you're doing the repetitive thing.
No,
but you find your pocket on anything that you work on now. Since that project, since I've been listening to you as well.
For sure, yeah.
Chef's kiss. Give him some flowers real quick.
I appreciate that.
While
Thank
he's
you.
still breathing.
Hey.
As you should. Tell your homies you love
Tell your
them.
homies you love the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I think it's 80.
Still looking for the track?
Oh, 80. 80, yeah. 80 on the feet, 80 on the hoodie, yeah. No, that, yeah. So,
I think that's the song with the white Bronco line, though.
Maybe.
I think it is. You heard it in so long, huh?
It's been a while. I've been working on new shit.
Too many bars.
So I think it might be 80 in the beat. No, it's not that song. It's a different one on the album.
Okay.
But it's like something like skirt off under the white Bronco, and it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen. It's been a long time.
It's phenomenal.
He on his Lil Wayne shit, bro. He can't remember.
I don't even know what I said, bro.
Tearing pages
I wrote
out.
that?
Who said that? Me?
Me? No way.
Exactly, but 80 was actually the first track we recorded for Fortuna.
Oh, I love that. That's the intro.
Dex gave me a couple beats, and that was the one that just stuck out to me. I was just like, I always just love riding music, you know? Like literally
as you do.
Yeah, I told you this way back in the day. Everybody trying to make music to turn up in the club with. I'm trying to make the music that you put in the whip when you're driving home.
Trip,
like, everything. I don't
cool down.
Yeah, exactly. The vibe out, the wind down. Yeah, like that.
You just got off work. You want something. You need the vibes after you got off work.
Exactly.
Decompress mode. Do you feel me?
Exactly.
And you do that wonderfully.
I appreciate it. I'm trying to just soothe people with some music. That's why we all trying to do this. That's why we listen to music.
I make people sad. I want to make them hype. I want to
That's
make
true.
them mad.
Make them everything. Yeah, not just chill. Not just chill.
In that order, nigga?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Anyways, this is a good segue into what you're currently working on. Because you want music to ride to. So
Exactly.
What we talking about here, man? What's the upcoming?
I'm excited about this. This is probably the first y'all been talking about it. I'm working on a project called Getaway Drivers. Kind of going with that riding music kind of thing. But the thing is I'm doing all features on all tracks. I usually have been pretty lonesome with features on a lot of my projects. So this time, every track gonna have a homie of mine on it, and we gonna name each track after a different car, and basically just try to set up the vibe of the song for the whip that you're in. So if you in a muscle car, here's a cruising muscle car. If you in a little sporty Honda, you can go zoom off to this. If you want a low bounce, if you want to drop the top, like. I know we all don't, even if you don't have that car, like there's still vibes that we feel like that. So, you know, like that's what I'm trying to convey, and that's what I love about this shit. And yeah, just make that riding music.
Because you go to Tokyo every year.
Yeah.
And you rode them all.
I drove a couple, yeah.
How was that?
It was dope. It was crazy. I mean, left side of the road type shit. Like, topsy-turvy land. Like, what? Where am I going? And
I do got to ask a question. Is it automatic or stick?
Automatic. I mean, it's 2024. It's 2024. It's 2024. You ain't finding a stick anymore.
Bro, I still get a stick anytime. What you mean?
Even
what
a
you
stick
think.
is dual clutch, bro. Like,
like, come on, I don't know. I ain't got no RX-7 up there or something.
I do a paddle shift with like some crazy shit.
That's the move, bro.
You drop 2 gears. That's a different breed, bro. That's a different feeling.
Facts.
But I got an idea. DeLorean.
Follow up to Elon Musk. Hey.
Sniffing what I'm stuck.
Yes, what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I like that though. That's perfect. Also, man, here gonna be on that. Gonna have a Lexus cut. Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to my LS, man.
Produced by Nico from Black OG Neeks.
OG Neeks. Hey, shout out OG Neeks. New father. We so proud of you, bro. Keep take care of your son, man, and take care of your family. We proud of you, bro.
You're doing good, man.
You ugly, bro.
You're ugly as hell.
We love you though.
Like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know what? This podcast is gonna be a shit talking music podcast, and I'm here for it.
I mean, it's called Shut Up and Listen. You just telling people to shut up right off the bat.
Let me get shut up.
Y'all shut the fuck up real quick.
Yeah, let me press play real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
So when can we expect that?
That's probably going to be dropping probably November-ish. So around wintertime. Yeah, basically just trying to get everybody locked in right now. I got all the beats figured out. I got about 7 beats. It'll be about a 7-track EP. Getaway Drivers. Right now.
Right now. You got any ideas on visuals? You want to do any visuals for that project? I
would love to do some visuals. I'm actually thinking about the next time I do go overseas, I'm gonna rock some, do
December?
some. Yeah.
Man, I wish I could make it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I got a bail on it, bro. I can't afford it.
That's okay.
I'm supposed to go to Japan with these motherfuckers.
Tough times, bro.
Well, come through when
Bills,
you
Bills
can.
Bills is real, bro. Bills is real.
Bills is real.
But you know what? I'm gonna go to Japan one of these days, man. 'Cause I need to.
Me too,
we'll
man.
make the DeLorean video over there. It'll be ready to go. Ready to go.
Make the nigga, your song gonna be called Kia Boys.
Kia gang.
We ain't jigging no more, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We bettered our ways. Sorry about you, but one big thing I do want to talk about as well.
Yeah.
Because me and you, we've had a conversation. We've actually had a conversation and actually done it before too. Mm-hmm. Where a lot of people in hip hop, it's all about I got to do everything myself. Write everything to prove yourself, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Well, we had the conversation of maybe I can write something that you can't write, and you write something that I can't write.
100%.
And we'll trade bars, and we'll actually like, okay, no, just say it like this. Or if you would say, here's these bars, how would you say it?
I mean, exactly.
What are your thoughts and opinions on that? And how do you think the, I guess, I want to say like the ideology or like just the
mindset behind
the
it.
mindset where like pushing it away. What's the freaking word I'm looking for?
Resistance.
The resistance of it. What's the resistance? Why do you think the resistance is there of not being able to work together? Because pop music does it, rock music, like every other genre does it, but not hip hop.
All right, I will say at least I'll lay out other genres, which is what I think. This isn't a fact. This is an observation. And then I'll lay out hip hop.
Observation at the end of the day.
Oh, man. For sure. A lot of people talking like they know a bunch of shit though, so I just forgot to preface that. No, but other genres, I think. I mean, look at a rock band itself. You have 6 people in a band. A rapper is 1 person,
and it has to be from yeah.
So
Also, hip hop started in that way too.
True. But I think the other genres have always had multiple hands or multiple chefs in the kitchen. And that's not a bad thing in this case because you have ghostwriters, you got engineers, you got people doing mastering, people from all over the board who do the best that they do. A rapper who is super independent, which can be good, but you have to be good at 18 different things. And I am horrible at promoting or marketing or engineering or this or that.
Of the song right now.
The creation of a song, I mean, that's. I think that comes down to a personal preference then, because if you're talking about creating a song by yourself versus a bunch of people, do you want to just express what you're feeling? Or do you want to have everybody talk about this one thing and make it a community kind of idea, you know? And that's where it hits, honestly.
That one line that this person put in is going to hit that person that you would have not hit.
Yeah. Exactly.
You think that's linked to like, you know, hip hop having the etiquette of like, you know, pride, ego, or
that's,
like, you know,
that's that battle shit.
Authenticity.
I mean, I got to do it myself. These are my bars. No one else wrote them. This is my DJ. This is my stage. Like there's a huge sense of competitiveness that has changed luckily now, but it used to be that way. So yeah, it is definitely switched up. Yeah. And that's good.
Yeah, a lot of people would say cutthroat, but you know, I feel like hip hop can be just as collaborative as, like we said, the rock bands and everything else. You know?
Yeah, especially nowadays. Like, I mean, people, you know, going with that shoot your shot thing. People are reaching out. People are doing shows with a bunch of other people they never would have before, and that is probably the most beautiful thing about music is that collaboration. I love being able to sit down and do an idea by myself and be like, okay, this is how I really feel about it. This is how I want to convey it. This is how I want it to sound. But man, there's so many times where my homie has been like, what if you did it like this? What if you said this instead of this? What if you cut out this little syllable? What if you add this little synthesizer? What if you mix it this way? And that has always turned out far better than me just being like, I got this on my own, which can happen, but you probably miss out on a lot of beautiful opportunities from really great creativity. And I ain't trying to miss out on that. I want to have all the people around me and just spitball ideas off of everybody and hear theirs and have them hear mine. And that's, yeah.
Which one have you found more effective coming from, like, feedback-wise, like the producer or another fellow writer or, like, another artist next to you?
Producer, tenfold, because they are putting themselves in your creative spot, so to speak. Basically,
giving you control, but also just assisting, playing an assist versus
wait, sorry, one more time.
Trying to be like the assist versus trying to like actually make the full thing.
Exactly, yeah. Instead of someone just taking it over for you, a producer will be much more likely to actually give you a good hint that isn't just telling you how to do it.
We'll go this way.
Yeah.
He's trying to see it from your eyes and build off of that,
Exactly.
rather like another rapper seeing it from his vision.
Exactly.
It steers the track off entirely.
Bingo.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I hate?
You hate a lot of things,
What do
nigga.
you hate?
All right, think about this. How many times you sit in the studio, right? The beat's playing on loop. Everybody's sitting there writing verses.
Yup.
Ain't nobody talking. Everybody writing.
Yeah.
Right? You think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's writing. And it comes time to record. Whoever got that first verse.
Yep.
This motherfucker wrote this. You wrote that.
Yep.
He wrote that. It's like,
Bro, you got a love track, you got a
especially
swag
if there's
song,
no hook,
you got
if
like
there's no hook and everybody just wrote a verse, you don't know what to expect, bro.
100%.
Everybody's all over the
I
place.
hate that shit.
But also at the same time, on the other end of that, I hate when motherfuckers are like, "Oh, I got a concept." It's like it's good to have an idea, but like a concept can get so far out of
Convoluted.
hand. Convoluted, exactly. Like it's just it don't actually add up half the time. With I got this concept.
The concept was the first 8 bars. The second 8 bars, I don't know where you went.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, bro, my concept is I'm rapping on the moon, and you're like, well, Kid Cudi did that first and foremost, and then also like. Bro, what are you gonna be like? Oh, there's craters, dog, and then do a song about craters? Like, nobody want to hear a song
It's
about
like
that.
gravity, dog.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Solar system. cuz.
yeah.
I'm so solar.
Houston, I am the problem. Like,
That's a bar, though.
That's a bar, nigga. Say
but yeah, watch the Moon tape come out next month. It's gonna be here. Yeah, Moon bars all day.
moon bars. That's
Oh,
it.
Lord.
We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's tap room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer. Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, I love me some soccer. Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today. And welcome back.
So you played with a band with my dad, Bruce.
Like performed with him. I didn't play with him. Yeah.
But with what you make now, what you're working on, do you ever want to be in the band? Do you want to have the back? What's your dream show? Like, what is your dream show? Like putting that on. What does that look like?
Man, that's a good question. You mean like people and like everybody on the bill, or just like my performance individually?
Up to you, bro. You want to do bill or you want to do your performance? Up to you. What do you want? Which route are we going?
Right now, it'll probably change. It's like your favorite song. That shit changes every day.
It changes every
but
day.
like my favorite show
Watch 5 minutes.
would be literally me and like every single local Bellingham homie I got, and like letting them throw like an all day outdoor festival of just like maybe at like Zoonic or Broadway or something like that, and basically just put Bellingham hip hop on the scene and just let everybody know what's up, and bring in other acts too.
Gotta be
Seattle.
live framed.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. But a big outdoor venue. Performing outdoors is always better, cleaner air.
I prefer, I like it a lot. But also, that's just like summertime vibes, so everybody's already just happy and everybody's already.
Yeah,
The sun's out, yeah.
like that rec show. Like everybody was just like on family mode at the.
The Rex at the Rex Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Also, I'm very grateful that you came through for that, because I know you said that was Something that you went when you was a kid and like
Yeah,
growing up.
yeah. It was just old stomping grounds when I moved to.
So Rex Bar and
Mount Vernon.
Grill is it's in Mount Vernon, basically.
Outside.
They said Mount Vernon, bro, but that joke was like way out.
It's east of Mount
It
Vernon.
was out there. I was like, hold on, we go to Anacortes? Nah, we're
Yeah,
not.
close.
But no,
close.
it's super dope, bro, because they got it's a store / bar and grill, like literally all in one. And then you have like an outside patio. So shout out Dang Zavala, he's been on the show before. Dang Zavala puts it together. I think it's like annually, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And he gets a bunch of artists all together, just kind of showcase whether it's like the youngins and it's like the teen. What's it called? Triumph. Mm-hmm. Triumph, the where he does the classes for the after school program for the kids that are going through stuff. They just find an outlet for music.
Beautiful thing.
He'll give them an opportunity to have their show. And he posted on IG. He was like, "Hey, anybody else want to rap here?" I was like, "You know what? Let me do it too." And then he saw that. He was like, "Bro, let me get on there because I used to go there when I was a kid." And talking to everybody that performed there, they all like that was their like the older heads, not the young kids. 'Cause, that was their first show. But the vets that was their place. They would just go hang out and just like kick it, watch other people perform.
Grab a brew. I mean, it'd be every kind of music too. There'd be open mics. There would be. I mean, it was very small, very very small.
Very
but
small,
also
but still, it's wholesome. It's so wholesome, and it's very.
It's open too. It gave people that chance
To really just figure out how things work, figure out how do you present yourself live versus how you record. That's a big gap or learning gap. That
it's
you have
two
to learn.
completely different things. Like
your
I bet your studio voice is way different than your rapping voice into a microphone.
From yelling when I'm live.
Yeah.
Good luck, nigga.
I'm getting better at it.
Just
Actually,
don't yell in general. You'd probably be.
Yelling,
See, I get excited right a bit. AJ on the drums goes, do, 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 do. I go, then it's game over.
AJ's fire though.
AJ's fire. Hey, whole band
Shout
fire.
out AJ, man. Shout out his band, man.
He's in the band, bro.
I'm in the band, I guess.
I'm getting a Grammy right
so
now.
we want to make some noise for our
wrapping up.
sponsor. Hey, you can get a Grammy tomorrow, bro. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
Shout out our sponsors, Menace Brewing and Lost Giants, Rocket Soul Studios, Binary Bob and Recording Studio. So then thank you for having us here. We have one last question for you, Heist.
What you got?
For the people out there listening today, if you know what, thank you for listening, and thank you for laughing with us.
And if you're on YouTube, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Genuine thank you.
No, just, through and through. But one piece of advice for the people out there.
Don't be scared of your own insecurity when you're making music. Every musician is a little bit insecure. Whether you're the biggest act, it doesn't matter. There's always making something, whatever the medium it is, music, art, whatever. The scariest part of it is using that and then showing it to the world.
Being vulnerable.
And being vulnerable, but like don't be scared of that vulnerability and like make it for you before anybody else. That's it.
I love that.
That's it.
And on that note, y'all stay wonderful, y'all stay healthy, y'all stay hydrated.
All of that. My name's Noel. I'm signing off.
My name is Chrvns.
And these boys. No, I'm high.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbeham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcast and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen Beham on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.